later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded in the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And run, 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Brings up 4th down, solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is indeed good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Gareon Conley, the one to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Off play action. Roberts. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 3 at the Vikings 37-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Roberts. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Roberts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive
Hey,
underway.
Brown, we're
The
gonna
drive
send
last
the
time
pressure
it
to you.
stalled out. They were forced to take the short
Wait,
field.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pressure
Oh,
comes and he goes down. Just
My
inside
boy.
the 10, back at the 9.
My boy Jack.
Miles Jack with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Nickerson. Lock him down, Nickerson.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be
That's what you do. That's what you do, McGraw. Linebacker on Jefferson. Boy got speed. Boy got speed out there. Boy got 93 acceleration out there. 89 speed.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Give me something, Cole.
Taking it about
Let's
the
go.
36. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over
At their own 45-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
47-yard line.
Well, they
It's
didn't
the
get a whole lot out
Camaro
of that
show.
one, but I think you got to continue to try
Camaro
and run and
show.
try and
See,
keep
my
the
boy
defense
came back.
honest.
Ooh,
I mean,
watch
also
this.
just sit back during
I
the
got,
throw on every
oh,
down.
Yeah,
oh,
get your
but he
quarterback hit a
fucked
lot
up.
that
I
way,
see
too.
it already. He fucked up. He fucked
Now
up.
Roberts to throw
He
on
fucked up.
2nd down.
Oh, he fucked up. I saw it, dude.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And his kick is good.
My boy Roberts ain't bullshitting today.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers
Okay.
to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision
Nice
to
hit,
bring
boy.
it
Nice
out,
hit,
not
nice
a good
hit.
one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football.
Got some boys at you.
Tells us if you
Got
don't get
some
it back to the
boys at
20-yard
it.
line on a kickoff return, that's a
Jack.
disappointment.
Oh, no, come back, Jack.
Some
We
of
ain't
these
ready
team
yet.
special teams coaches,
We ain't ready
with
yet,
approval
Jack.
by the head
We
coach,
ain't ready
they
yet.
give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and
Time,
try to be
okay.
aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green
Oh,
light
he
means go,
couldn't get
red
it.
light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the
Silver
defense.
pinch,
Great
silver
job
shoot
there
pinch.
at the point of attack,
Okay.
holding up. They
Silver
won their
shoot
battles
pinch.
at the line of scrimmage, left
Silver
them no
shoot
space
pinch.
to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jag off.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, nice. I almost got pulled out of position. That's nice. Nice read.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bears 14, Vikings 3.
They'll run on first down.
So.
It's Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And now drive coach is crazy.
Oh, I knew it should be 5 on us.
Dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Nice run.
He's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
That was DJ.
It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Bears first down.
Running with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he finds a man on the crossing.
Nice, kid. Nice.
Past the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Man, is that the food? Is that the food at the door?
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
On the carry.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Pass run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught in the end zone. A big play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
That was your sandwich right there.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Vikings 11. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Let's go.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. To throw is Roberts. On first down. Flushed out right. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's Roberts throwing on first down. Firing quickly, it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. At the 25 yards that time. From the gun, Roberts. And it is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front.
Hard to believe that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future.
Let's go.
What I mean by that
Let's
is
go.
let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
Putting that bitch in the bullseye, baby.
The half ended.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Intended for number 12. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
Cartwright, you're having a breakout game, Cartwright.
Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready
need about
to
7 to
receive the
move.
kick.
For the
Fields
whole
in
yard.
the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action. Roberts. And this one incomplete.
Ooh, we almost put that bitch.
Contact a whole lot of that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, you dropped the ball, Kermit.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Taking it about the 16. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To Jefferson on the slant. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
21-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Roberts, flush to his right. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Roberts now on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Bears.
Roberts on 1st down. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Galloway, let's get down here and make a tackle, Galloway. Let's get down here and make a tackle, Galloway.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they work this well.
Nice pass, nice pass, nice pass, nice pass. You've seen them boys. You've seen them boys.
28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Eddie Goldman on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Ah, let me rob that shit.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Matt Daddy. Matt Daddy.
Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brings up.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, man. He overthrew a bit wild. Wow.
And the Bears are going to get
Wow,
the football back, and they're going to get
man,
it in
wow.
great field position.
Wow. That hurt.
Now Roberts throwing on 1st down. He's going to rifle one
Nice
deep
pick,
left
nice
side.
pick, nice
And he
pick.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I was thinking that cornerback was going to stop going back. That was my fault.
They
Gonna throw it to the outside.
Play here in the third quarter defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own
read.
break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize.
Avery.
He's coming and down he goes. Genard Avery able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
And
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing on first down. Roberts. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
The man pump fake the ball.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Down, man.
A 10th carry for Kamara. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Come on, man. Roberts, you way overthrew my guy.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 14. And a great return.
I'll take it. Nobody back there giving him no pressure. He just overthrew that bitch.
So they get the
That man cutting across the middle of the field. You lead him up the field. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, Roberts.
Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3
What this man trying, my boy? Oh!
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Let's get them. Let's get them
He'll
going.
get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith.
Nice catch. Nice
The
catch.
Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Ah, missed him.
And he's taken down
I missed him.
inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw again. He's going to go up top for the end
Ooh,
zone.
let me get him. Ah!
Away and incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson
You couldn't
there,
get him.
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 3
Well, later tonight, a November snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big